Well, it's about midday or early afternoon in the Ruahines, summertime. Crunchy as, and pretty noisy, as you can hear. It's mate Dave's dog Gyp. He's gone away for the weekend, so I'm just looking after her. And also got old Pip here. Where is she? So yeah, the odds stacked against us. We've got 2 noses, but we've also got double the amount of footprints, and we've been charging up through some pretty noisy bush. So I'd say any cunning older mature deer are going to get the drop on us long before we get near them, but if we're very lucky we might bump into a dumb yearling with a bit of luck. So yeah, I'll just muck around for the afternoon. I don't have very high hopes, but we'll do our best. At least it'll be a fun day out for the dogs anyway. Well, we tried. Just so crunchy, so calm. Both dogs were just locking up. We all knew there was a deer there, sneaking around. And I never heard it take off, but they kind of lost the wind a bit. So I thought it must be moving. Sure enough, across the little clearing, and I was just trying to poke my nose on the other side, and I thought I heard movement. We should have had that, but both dogs, you know, they both take steps, you know, one after the other, so it's just continual bloody noise. So frustrating. And Davey dog's pretty cool, but man, it loves to walk on the nastiest path and crunch every stick. Doesn't like to follow game trails, likes to just sidle the tough country, making a heap of racket. Also, she whines, starts squealing when you're bloody getting in on a deer. Anyway, I was trying my best to bloody swing my boot out and threaten her to shut up. And we got up there and I saw this, like a young hind take off. I don't know if it was from our noise or the wind was a bit up our backside at that point, so I won't blame any of the dogs just yet, but they were going really awesome. Just in a different situation we would have had it, but no, that's what happens when you bring two dogs. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on. It's late afternoon now, it's pretty hot, pretty crunchy, but I'm just going to keep going, hunting my way back towards the car park, and who knows, probably won't see anything else, but we'll give it a crack. Good girl, good girl. I only spooked that other deer just over there, and we're coming down a noisy gut. All of a sudden, wind's just drifting down that way. Both dogs, particularly Pip actually, was saying, "Whoa, whoa, there's something up here." So we came in this real steep bit, well, quite steep bit, came up. I just looked up and I could just see the ear of a deer as she must have stood up just out of her bed here. And managed to pick a, well, it was more of a face shot really than a typical headshot. Just dropped her on the spot. As I say, that other deer was, as the crow flies, probably 50 metres or less that way. And so yeah, we managed to come away with a win thanks to the dogs. Again, just so noisy, we got lucky. But no, well, we can go home, both dogs pretty happy now. Had a good day. Right, we'll get set up for some photos I suppose, and then butcher her up, and then we've got some pretty nasty bush. We're pretty much at the top of the hill really, so we've got a bit of average bush to plough through on the way home. But it's not too far thankfully, so yeah, oh, we'll get into it. You cute Gyp. You're a little bit noisy, but you're dead keen. You're a nice dog. Just need a little bit more refinement. You'll be a weapon. As for you, old girl, well, you're deaf, but you still work, so good on you. Right, we're heading down that way. Right, that's that hind all taken care of, and I think the plan of attack might be to just go straight back up through the sort of open bush I just came down through, get up on the main ridge and just scoot along the top of that, sort of in reverse of where I came, because I'm in new country and that way I know exactly what I'm in for. It's not too far, a few hundred metres straight down to the creek as the crow flies, but I could get hung up in some pretty tight bush, and I've actually got a dinner tonight that I've got to get to in a couple of hours, so I'm gonna shoot back up along the ridge, and then there's an old possum's track or something I think I've found on the way up, so might follow that back down to the main creek and we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's not too gnarly. We get back to 10 time.